Here's the real issue. Scheduling is a major problem for nurse managers. It's incredibly complicated. If you don't believe me, there's an entire Wikipedia page dedicated to the nurse scheduling problem. So if you're a nurse that observes the Sabbath, you have legal rights to protect your religious practices, including scheduling accommodations. However, how and when you request those scheduling accommodations is crucial to fostering a positive and collaborative workplace relationship. Here are my guidelines. First, what happens if it comes up during the interview? Let's say they ask you if you have any scheduling conflicts that the hospital should know about. Tell the truth. Explain that you're a Sabbath observer, explain the type of accommodation that you need, and use this as an opportunity to provide a solution to the problem. Offer to work additional Sundays, or perhaps on American holidays, or discuss collaboratively with the interviewer what ways you could contribute to the team to minimize any disruptions that is caused by the requested accommodation. I know it's scary, but don't lie. They're going to find out anyways the second you're scheduled for your first Sabbath shift. Plus, it's not going to help, and it almost certainly will harm any potential discrimination claim that you might have. Second, what if it does not come up during the interview process? Then do not volunteer this information. Wait until after you get your offer of hire, and then as soon as possible, follow up with your nurse manager and let them know the type of accommodation that you're going to need. The reason to wait until after you receive your offer of employment is because it's much easier to prove religious discrimination once you receive an offer. Before you receive an offer, your employer could just say that they decided to go with a different candidate because that candidate's a better fit, when really the reason they went with another candidate is because they didn't want to have to deal with the conflict that was caused by your religious accommodation request. But don't wait too long to request a scheduling accommodation. Remember, these are your future coworkers, and waiting until the last minute to ask for an accommodation you've known about for a while is rude and may not be well received by your future team. I hope these guidelines have been helpful, and if you feel that you've been discriminated at work and want legal advice tailored to your specific situation, shoot me an email at workrightny@gmail.com. Posting in the comments below is not confidential, but if you reach out to me, we could set up a completely confidential and free consultation.